Hello, hello. We're going to be building some Legos today. Oh, I'm so excited. I know the table looks a little messy, but I did wipe it down. So hopefully there's not as much dirt on it anymore. This is the only table I could find, so. Okay. And I will be putting this one. Let's close it. Oh, that one didn't come off with it. Where's a good spot that won't cover everything, but you can still like see it? Without you, no. Yeah, Dad had us had me go pick up some food for John. So John went with me and we picked up some Chick-fil-A. So, you know. Well, you know, he's a hurtin' boy. Let me put it like this. So it's a little bit further away from the Legos so you guys can't hear just pure Legos. I'm assuming there should be one more of those big ones. I say that and then probably all you can hear is Legos. His fault, true. He needs to stop playing rugby. Alright, let's see. Can I put this like over here? Would this be nice? But like I could like move the keyboard over a little bit and I could put this right here. There we go. So now people can see what we're building. Is the music at a good level? I'm gonna be building this without my headphones on. Closer to me? Sure. I moved it further away because I didn't want it to catch all the Lego stuff. But if music is very low, should I turn it up? I can do this. There we go. So it'll be like right next to me. Is that better with this? And I can turn the music up. Is that better? Yeah, I did too. I did that. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Well, yeah, so I have it tilted towards me and it's a little closer now. So let's get started on this. Death Star Trench Run. Ooh. Oh, there is only supposed to be 3. Okay. Oh, did they give me... Oh, it does come with one. Oh, nice. Let me open that up over here so it's definitely, guys. They do give you one of these. That's neat. I haven't gotten one of these yet. Oh, so I see. It goes like this. Okay. There we go. So let's get started, I guess. So we opened up bag 1. And we got 3 of these. So 6 bags. Holy moly. Okay. So we need the one really long one, I'm assuming. Which one's the really, really long one? Is it the really, really long one? Put it on the middle. And there should be like 4 on each side. Cool. Oh, Legos feel so much better than that other set Matthew got me. Holy shit. Oh, this feels so much better putting these together already. It's like not even remotely close how much better Legos are. Sure. Dang, we're blasting through this already, aren't we? So now it wants me to flip this over. I'm assuming this one. Oh yeah, so now we're building like the under part of it. I gotta make sure it's all in there. No, that's a too long one. Put it on both of these. There we go. That looks right. And then we want the twos. Then a long one. Oh, very nice. The other thing about that the other set is it was mostly done in like odd number bricks, which was very weird. I had most of the Lego ones are like even numbered, but like almost every single brick was odd numbered in that build too, and it was like super weird. Now I take one of these smaller ones. Cool. That looks about right. There we go. That's what we got so far. So you guys can see the whole thing. And now we're gonna flip it back over. Yes, that's what I did. Okay. Open up this little one. I think there's some things in here we need. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. We need all these guys. These little weird ones. And these ones all go right here. This is where everything connects. So these will be going on the front, I'm assuming. My other Lego set, the Lego set I ordered hasn't shipped yet, which is kind of sad. But you know, it is what it is. Also, this table isn't the best, but it was like quite literally one of the only ones we had. We had some wooden ones. I'll probably try those ones next. Those ones would be better, but it was like I didn't want to move it by myself, sort of deal. So this one that you can move by yourself. So I was like, okay, I'll just grab this one. It's not the most sturdy or the most clean, but hey, it works, right? Just use the coffee table because that would be way lower, and then I'd have to like bend down, and that would, it's not comfortable. It's just not comfortable. Okay, so there we go. I put on those little front pieces and these little back ones. Yeah. I know. So that's why I grabbed this one, because I wanted to be comfortable while I do a several-hour stream. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't Chick-fil-A, by the way. I need the regular one here. 2, 8 of these. Assuming that's all of those. And then 6 of these. Which are these guys? Oh, okay. So we go 1, then the weird one that pokes out, then a 4, then a 4, spin, 4, I like it. You make the base first. That's nice. This one, another 4. And this one, and then another 4. Oh, these just feel so much better than the other one. Legos are so nice. Dang, I wish I went. Did you know that Colorado State University, they have a Lego engineering degree? I wish I went into that. If I could, I would have told myself back then, go get your Lego engineering degree. Now that'd be the life. Making Legos for the rest of my life. Sheesh. Alright, now we gotta put these little guys on here. These little, like, partially see-through ones. These little silver things. Now, it's never too late. I could just get my Lego engineering degree on the side. You know what I'm saying? That'd be funny. Yeah, oh no, I put the wrong one up. You know what? A video I was thinking about making. Starting a video series where I go and I order like all the different sizes at a restaurant, then I compare them all. I like weigh them out and I see how much you get in each of them. Because like when we ordered, we got like the large fries and everything, and they didn't fill it up all the way. It was like, really? You know what I'm saying? I was like, why did I get a large if you didn't even fill it up all the way? It's a little disappointing, but what can you do? What can you do? So we need 9 of these, which I'm assuming is the rest of them. 2 of those and 2 of those. Cool. So now, I'm assuming we put it in the middle of this. On the end. And then once I finish this section, I'll hold it up so everyone can see. Then there's the black one that goes right here. A little 2x1, the big one. A little 2x1. Then the big one. Yeah, there we go. And the last 2 big ones. I'm so excited to make that X-Wing I got. Holy moly, that thing is going to be so much fun to make. Then the 2 little gray guys we have left over. So what we've done so far is we put these little, so now it's like the whole base is made. We put these little gray ones on the side. These little guys right there. And then we have these little bumpy ones on the front, if you can see that, with the little grays. Oh, I almost dropped it. That'd have been bad. Okay, and now we put the little logo thing on. It's such a neat little touch. Like this one's like meant to be displayed, you know. You put it out. It's really neat. I'll have to like wipe it all down and make sure all the fingerprints are off of it once I finish. Let's see how fast I can make this, though. I do technically have a class at 5:15 or whatever. He still hasn't sent out the Zoom link for it yet. But I really don't want to go to that. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. It's just gonna be the like lower level step classes all giving a presentation. It's just like, do I really need to go to that? What's the pink one for? There's a pink block. They like to do that. They'll put like some weird block in, and it's supposed to mean something. Sometimes. I like scratched myself. Okay, so let's see. We need. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. All right, we need 2 of these. Don't want anything to fall off. Nope. Where's the other one? Hello. Hello, other one. All right, there you are. I want to take my meds, but that's. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're taking your meds. So we need these 2. Yeah. Horn was telling me about that. I was like, oh, dang, I went there for the wrong reason. I could have become a Lego engineer. Well, these are big ones. I think I only want small ones. Then I need. So I got those. I need the small ones. I think are in here. Yeah, here we go. Wait, no, never mind. Thought I saw it, and then I lost it. Oh, here's this one. We need one of these. Oh, there they are. Okay. So the weird looking one's gonna go right here. I mean, this one's probably gonna hold something later. Then this. So imagine how cool it'd be to work at Lego, man. Holy, that'd be so dope. It's like we're putting in like a little bench over here. Super neat. So we just put like a little bench here on the side. Okay, so now we need more of those little weird ones that we had before. They're like little, they look like little half bricks almost. I don't know really how to describe it. One of these. I'm just like making the base like the floor now. Super cool. Oh, that was a lot of pops. Okay, so I need to put this one right here. This one right there. This one should fit nicely right there. Oh, wow. Fits very nicely. The bottom of this one right here. Right there. And there we go. Just filled in that like little corner there. Now we need to get a bunch of different things. So we need this guy, long smooth, here we go, and 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, I don't think this is gonna take too long. I mean, we annihilated the first bag super fast. And it seems like it's not like a difficult build. Where it's like, I think the X-Wing is going to be a difficult build, I think. I'm sure all of these are down. I feel like when I push it down against the table, it doesn't go down all the way. So the table has a lot of give. Looks like it's fine. Then this one goes right here. This one goes right here. Sure that's all I want. Okay, you know, we're adding on it a little bit over here. You know what I'm saying? Here's where we're using the pink and the orange brick. Okay, so pink, orange, the two little corners. One more. Where's that one? Here it is. And two of the big two that I keep trying to pick up instead of the regular one. So let's put these in here. Orange, pink. And put this one in front of it. Oh, you see the orange and pink from there, right? Then it's like, if I don't finish before class, then I don't know if I'll come back on stream and finish. Because I need to write out my stuff for my test tomorrow. I need to go through all of the homeworks, make sure I know how to do everything, and write my cheat sheet. So that's going to be my evening. I honestly haven't played that many video games for the past several weeks. Like since I was sick. I haven't played many video games since I was sick. I've been too busy. Hopefully that changes this summer. Because I would like to play video games. That's why I have this pretty nifty computer. They're like little pills. That probably isn't the best way to describe these. Three of these. Where would that one be? Probably here. There it is. I've been playing like Magic, but that's like all I've been playing. Haven't really had time to play any more Cyberpunk or anything like that. Let's put this one in. Is that down all the way? So let's show you guys that. So now I have that pink and orange block in there. So now I want to put this guy right there. And then I just put these little orange ones all along the bottom. Or gray ones. I am not colorblind, I promise. Just maybe having a stroke. You know what I'm saying? This one. This. I'm trying out this camera angle. I think for the X-Wing, I'll probably make it like closer. I'll change like my bar and everything, but I didn't really want to do that right now. So it's just like normal. Oh, I was only supposed to grab one of these, not two of those. I was like, where's the other one go? Looking swell. So now look, like we've built like all the way across the bottom there on the side with that little spot where the pink is. I think that's where that like where the X-wing's above or something? No, that's gonna be like where the turret is, I think. Okay, now we're on this side, so we need 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 pills. 2 half pills. 3 of these. Alright, so that's I probably like read through the page a little bit. 1 square. And I think what I'm gonna do as well is I'm not gonna just take the footage of like the build and like speeding up it and everything. I think I'm actually going to like record a video of like circling the thing, set it up and like edit that maybe. I think is maybe what I'll do. I'll like make another video maybe, or I'll just like take portions of the VOD and work with that. This I haven't decided yet, but there will be a video on it. I'll try to make it before Friday next week. I think there's 2 videos I wanted to have out before Friday next week, so hopefully I can get both of those out. I wanted to do the Cyberpunk review and I wanted to get the Lego video out. It's almost a little tricky there. Just making sure that I got these in the right spots. Okay. And then I need 1 of these. With the little doodads that I need. Here they are. They're in this pile. So I need 2 of these. And I need 1 of those, which should be in this pile. Here we go. They make you do the weirdest things sometimes. Okay, so this one goes right here. It's like, what? Interesting. So this one. Legos are so cool. Then this just goes on the ground right next to it. Strange. Is this the right one? They're all like, yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Also, like, they're out of the coffee I usually drink, so I'm like a little tired right now. The other ones we have, I don't know. I don't like how he gets these. They have less caffeine in it, and they're sweeter. And they have more calories and stuff, and it's like, and I don't like them as much. They're like not as good, so it's like, you know, stop buying those. Just get the other one, man. Because I think it's like the difference of like the other one has like 200 milligrams, which is like what I like. I used to take 300, but I would only drink that. But now I take like the 200, and I would take like 1 other drink throughout the day that had caffeine in it. So like, what brand is that? The ones he likes to get, the ones Dad likes is like the Starbucks one. So not only is it like super expensive, because it's Starbucks, but it's like less in it and more calories. It's just like there's just like a lot of sugar in it. It's so gross. So I'm just feeling it a little right now. That's fine. That means I'll sleep well tonight. What the frick is that? Hello? Is it this guy? It is, and I need 2 of them. Okay. These are weird little guys. Okay. Weird little pieces. So we got 2 of those. Then we need 1 of these and 1 of these. Then what do? I grab the medium one. Stick this in. I don't drink energy drinks. They're coffee.
She's like, you should drink energy drinks. You should just be tired instead.
Just a coffee. I stopped drinking energy drinks because you were like, energy drinks, just drink tea. No, tea doesn't have enough caffeine in it. You want me to fall asleep behind the wheel? Natural caffeine? Well, isn't coffee natural caffeine too? Supplements? No. How is coffee not natural caffeine? I thought that was like the natural caffeine was coffee. Put this on top. Oh, no, I want you to face it like this way. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't like the Starbucks coffee. Well, then the one I liked the best was he got this cold brew. And that one was really good. It had like 10 calories in it because it was just pure coffee, and that was the best one that they got, but they stopped getting that one. I think that one is from Costco or something. It looks like a little guy. Look at this. Looks like a little guy. So this one goes right here. Oh, that is interesting. Looks like there's just like a little guy right here. I don't like the Starbucks coffee. I wish parents would stop buying it. And it's like, I'd rather just not buy coffee, and I'd just rather suffer and drink whatever they get because it's expensive. But that's why when we were at the store the other day, like the kitchen store, I was like, oh man, I would like to get something where I could do like cold press on. That'd be super neat. That's the best coffee. I only like my coffee cold. I don't like hot coffee. And I don't like my, well, I enjoy tea cold and hot, but I prefer hot coffee. So I like cold, or I mean tea. I like cold tea or hot tea and cold coffee. Holy moly. Hot tea, cold coffee. That's my favorite from both. And one of these guys. Interesting. This little binocular guy. Yeah, I think definitely for the next build, I'm gonna have it way closer so you guys can see actually just like the build and everything, not like this far out one. But it's fine for right now. So I take this little guy, I put the ball on it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought this build was gonna be. It was gonna be mostly small pieces, which is fine. And that goes right there. Okay. Where the other two pieces go. Oh, I see. So this one goes right here. And like one of the drivers at Domino's was like, I'm quitting caffeine, so I can't really do closing shifts anymore. It's like, bro, what are you quitting caffeine for? I did quit caffeine for a while there when I was younger, and then I had like migraines for a year. Then I like when I quit caffeine for a while. So I stopped drinking soda. That was like primarily the only way I drank caffeine when I was younger was soda. So I stopped drinking any sodas. And so that cut off all my caffeine. So I would just have gnarly migraines. Then I started drinking caffeine again. I didn't need caffeine in high school, really. Like the only caffeine I drank was soda. But once I got into college, I was even fine through when I went to first few is when I started going to UNC. I started needing like caffeine in the morning because I was so tired all the time. Because I just changed my sleep schedule and I was so tired all the time, so I started drinking energy drinks. Then somebody said those were bad for me, so I stopped drinking those and started drinking coffee. And yeah, I can see. I mean, it wasn't good drinking the 300 at once. I agree. And but the only good energy drinks were like the 300 caffeine ones. They were the only ones that tasted good. So those are the only ones I haven't drank. Somebody's home upstairs. I wonder who that is. Is it Benzo? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. This guy. I do think it's been better since I haven't haven't been drinking energy drinks. But what do you mean bad? I stopped. Want me to go back? But like, yeah, today and tomorrow are gonna suck going into like my observation because I didn't have any caffeine. Oh, I think those are what do you mean obviously not? I stopped drinking the energy drinks. I don't drink energy drinks. All I drink is coffee. And the other one that we get is pretty good because it has a lot of protein in it and stuff, so it's like good. It's not bad, and it doesn't have like any artificial sweeteners in it. That's what weird. I dropped it and it all fell apart. All right. Put you on. Ugh. There we go. Now where does this one go? Oh, on top of this. Oh, so it'll like swivel. Oh, that's neat. See over here? It swivels. That's cool. One big one, little one. We're almost done with the half pills. 2, 3. And then a little one of these. I don't even see where they put those on. Am I blind? Where they put these on? Oh, right next to it. Okay. Do I need 2 of these? Oh, I did need 2 of the big square ones. Okay, so square one right here. Little one. Make sure these are in all the way. Yeah, I definitely think we'll have to come up with a better method for the X-Wing set, because the X-Wing set's going to take hours. I mean, what, how long are we into this stream already? And this one's we're only at 2 out of, what, 6 bags? Do you want, buddy? This one. Oh, this. Oh, I see. And this one. So that one goes right here. Yeah. Yeah, and like last night, I like had a little bit of trouble falling asleep. But once I fell asleep, I slept fine. Then I woke up at like half an hour before my alarm was gonna go off, and I couldn't like really fall back asleep. So I like was just like laying there with my eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that just makes me more tired. this guy goes right here. They like changed the orientation, so it's like I have to get like oriented real quick. So this goes there. Then this goes right here. Oh, it's like the other corner. We're just like doing it backwards. I see. Then this guy goes right here. Pill. I like calling these little pills. I mean, they look like little pills. They're little 2x1s, and they have like little thingies on top of them. I can't wait till I make the X-Wing. That's gonna be so dope. Building the X-Wing's gonna be hype. Okay. Then I need this guy. The last pill. This one. This goes right here. Yeah. Yeah. Goes up above. Then this guy goes on this one. Does that actually fit? Oh, that's so cool. It does. Woohoo! Oh. Okay. Wait, what are all these other pieces for? Did I skip anything? I didn't skip anything, right? Why'd you give me so many extra little pieces? Okay. So we can just put these to the side. Now we need to open up bag free. Put these like over here. We might have to use some of them in this next one. You're silver now, yay! Hype. Are you still using the starter decks, or did you make a new deck yet? Starters. Nice. We'll make you a deck here soon. Is it actually? That's hype. That's good. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. No cap. No cappity cap. No skizzy. No caparino. No skiap. Skibbity bap. No cap. Alright, so now we need a 4. 2 lightsaber hilts. A longer one. So this guy. 2 of these weird looking ones. I think they're probably in here, yeah. 1, 2. Yep. Skippy bop by you know what I'm saying? I think all of them are like that, yeah. Well, some of them are see-through and some of them aren't. So which one do I need to use? The one that aren't see-through for this one. I think I saw one that wasn't see-through. Are they all see-through? Oh yeah, I think they're all just see-through. Okay. The ones that aren't see-through are like connected to something. So now we got these, so we get the 4. So now we get same thing. Then we place it on this bad boy. This bad boy. Well, one of the kids was trying to like play me in chess. Or chess, play me in chess, please, please. So whiny, and I'm like, no, I don't want to play you in chess. I'd rather you do your work. Well, they weren't too happy about that. So he eventually just started playing himself. I was like, that's so sad. I'm still not playing you though. I was like, I could not care less, bro. I do not want to play you because you're annoying as hell. Two of these little weird ones. Well, I didn't tell him he was annoying as hell. I just told him I didn't want to play with him. Although he is very, very much just annoying as hell, so. Take this, put this in. Oh, I can't get in there. Okay. Get this in. This and it's interesting how I do that. And then I place the one on top. And that goes. Huh? Oh, it gets like placed down in here. Oh, I see. Oh, that's neat. So it looks like that little part's like connected down there. Like right in here. That's pretty cool. Starting to look more and more like the Death Star with each edition. And that kid, oh yeah, by the way, that kid's also super freaking annoying because what he does is he'll just like leave and he'll come back like 15 minutes later. He's like, but I was here on time. Why'd you mark me absent? Well, because you weren't here and you left without. Oh yeah, and then he was like, oh, I'm gonna go find somebody to go play chess with. And I was like, no, you're not. You're gonna stay here and you're advising. He's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom then. I was like, no, you're not. He was like, okay, I'm going. I was like, no, you're not. And then he left anyways. And then he was gone for like 15 minutes. It's like, really, bro? He does it every class. It's so annoying. It's like, I know you're not going to the bathroom. I'm not that stupid. Oh, and then his I went in for his his AP computer science class. That was his first class, so it was like pretty boring. They're all working on their stuff, except for these two kids in the back were playing Minecraft the entire time. And every time I'd walk by, the one kid, he wouldn't care. He'd like, you just keep playing Minecraft. The other kid, he would always alt tab at it, and like he thought he was so slick. It was so funny. He thought he was so slick. Like I alt tapped out of it. He has no clue I'm playing Minecraft. And it's like I'd see him playing for like a solid 2 seconds before he'd realize. And then he'd alt tab like each time. It was so fun. I was like, bro, I literally do not care if you're playing Minecraft or not. Like, go ahead, play Minecraft. Like, it's not me who's gonna be failing the class. But it was so funny because it was like so delayed. Like each time he was alt tabbing out of Minecraft. It was just like so incredibly delayed. It's like he wasn't even trying, but he was like trying really hard to like make sure I didn't see him playing or something. It was so funny. Oh, I see. Oh, and then they were talking to me about during COVID when they were all online. They tricked one of their teachers. She was like, I can't get this video to play, and he was like, oh, don't worry, teacher, all you have to do is press Alt and F4. And the teacher did it and exited Zoom. I was like, everyone with a computer learns someday what Alt F4 does. And that's when the teacher learned. And so they're all just sitting in this classroom just like dying laughing because they got their teacher to Alt F4. Dang, maybe I'll hit my teacher with that tonight. No, I'm sure he knows. What am I even looking for? Is it this guy? Oh yeah, it's this guy. That would be absolutely hilarious if I was in that class. Like, I would be dying laughing. Like, no way you actually fell for Alt F4. Like, I remember this one meme. It was like, you know, this kid was beating me so hard, and he asked how to do something, and I said, press Alt plus F4. And he's like, you gotta learn someday. But he's like, I taught him a valuable lesson. Oh, and then like Horns, like he's pretty tech savvy, but he's still that teacher where he if it's like a YouTube video, he'll keep the thing covered so like you can still see the whole YouTube thing. Or like one time he turned it up to the max volume and it was like shaking the room. You could hear it out in the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and he just doesn't care. It's insane. I'm like, that's the old in you showing. I was like, I don't care how tech savvy you are with like your classroom, how it's designed and everything, but that's the boomer showing out, man. Yeah. So it happens to the best of us. Oh yeah, and I was telling those kids, I was like, yeah, I feel bad for you kids because like I know all your tricks for like like, you know, like alt tabbing and all that stuff and alt F4. You're not gonna get me. You're gonna have to come up with new stuff. These kids in the future, they're gonna think they're so smart, and it's like, no, actually, they're getting teachers nowadays that actually were, you know, they grew up on all this stuff. Like, you're not gonna trick me on any of this. Poor kids. This. Itchy arm. Okay, and then I put that right there. Oh, that's neat. It can like spin. Not very well, but it can spin. All right, cool. So we'll just like leave that like this. Oh, I can just do this. I was like, wait. Oh man, I say that. Where do I put this? Right here? Yep. Oh, my poor students in the future. After finals week, I'm gonna email the head of my department and be like, "Yo, the principal hasn't reached out to me yet. And why don't I have a placement teacher? And why isn't my advisor on my thing?" Then, of course, you know, if I do wait until after school gets out, she's probably gonna go on vacation immediately. So, yeah, there's just a bunch of things. It was like, how are all of these things like not on there, man? you still haven't gotten them? Ugh, you poor thing. Poor thing. No, get in there. Get in there. I should have done this one first. Get in there. It's super cool. Like I kind of like see it starting to like take shape and everything. Very neat. If I do say so myself, and I do say so, that's why I'm saying it. There's a couple pieces I actually haven't like seen these kind of pieces before very much in other builds. Or I like bump the table and like my headset turns on. It's really funny actually. Put that down there. Oh, did I get the email to join Zoom tonight? Pick your graded homework. Yeah, I'm not gonna go pick that up before the test tomorrow. No way am I picking that up. I was actually really surprised. She posted our grades for the homework and I did pretty good on it. I was like, dang. Now just grade my my project so I know what I need to get on the final. Because like if I get like, you know, near 100%, then I can get a 0 on the final and pass the class. But of course, we're gonna shoot for 100% so I can get an A in the class. You know, whatever they say these days. And 4 of these. I don't want to go into the high school for one more day. That's why I was also like, I wanted to do, so I made a worksheet for them to do tomorrow because I really didn't want to like lecture in front of them. Oh man. I really didn't want to lecture tomorrow. So like, I just made that worksheet. I'm tired right now, man. I'm so tired, actually. Times 2. I could go snooze. But then if I know if I go snooze, then I won't be able to sleep tonight. So, no snooze for me. Okay, so this one goes here. And you know, I'm sure your teacher's working diligently to get your grades in, Brittany, don't worry. Diligently. He's slaving away over there, trying to get your grades in. Where the heck does this go? Right, that one? Looks like it. Dang, like my computer just popped up like, you need to update this, you need to update this, you need to update this. Why don't you update these nuts in your mouth, like on God? Can't. It's just an expression. Okay. Doesn't mean anything. Yeah, one of my students hit the other one with a D's nuts today, and I think it was his first D's nuts. I don't know. It's like seeing history happen in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Is that the right one? It's like, aw, his first D's nuts. Oh, so so he also has this thing in his engineering class where it's like cool things. So they have to come up with like a cool things project and like present it to the class. It has to be like something, back in the day it was like you had to be like, actually it was on Kickstarter. It had to be like on Kickstarter, like an actual product and everything, and it had to be like really cool if you wanted all the points, right? This one kid, for his thing, he showed off a fake Peter Griffin in Fortnite thing. And then his next one was a 1 hour long video of it. Was so stupid. It was like this guy, he put a belt buckle on his shoe and he was just like singing this stupid ass song the entire time. And it was just like a replay of that. And it was so stupid. Horn let it play through like 4 times before he realized it was just playing through. It was just a repeat for an hour. And they're like, no, wait. It gets really good around 30 minutes. And he was like, okay, well, let's go check around 30 minutes. And then he went over to 30 minutes and let it play for a couple minutes. And he's like, it's just the same thing. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, it was so cringe. And I was like trying to tell him, but then he has like selective hearing or something. This one, 4 of these, interesting. 1, 2, 4, another one of those little box things. 2 of these. But such is the life of a teacher. I'm just happy school's out next. I'm done on Friday, and I am done. Until I decide if I want to get my master's or not. Which I think I will get my master's eventually. But I would right now I don't even want to think of anything. I'm so tired. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here, build my Lego set. You know what I'm saying? Sit here, build my Legos, live the glory life. The good life, one might say. This one, then this one, then this one. Then we put the little lightsabers on the bottom. Okay, there's a lot of lightsaber hilts in this one. I guess, they're not terrible. They're lightsaber hilts, man. Let's be real here. What does this even go on to? Am I like building the turret? I don't think so. Like, look at this. It has like all the little stairs, and then it has like a little thing right here. Oh, yeah, it has like the little stairs, and it has like this right here. I don't know. It's just for show. Okay, so that goes. I mean, look at this base. It's actually turning out really, really cool. Look at it. It's actually turning out really cool. I still can't get over the fact that it looks like there's a little minifigure right here, but. Oh, now we're making a thing. Okay, so now we need one of these, and I'm assuming this guy. So I put it on like so. Oh, and they're like, my Horn and one of the students was talking. They're like, I went to Little Caesars the other day, and they were not very good. I was like, oh Lord, I hope my students don't come into Dominoes. Oh, that'd be atrocious. Whoops. Oh, I skipped a step. That should be fun. I got 2 of these. Because I hear stories all the time of like teachers, they're working their second job, and they delivered to the house of like one of their students, and I'm like, oh Lord, that'd be so sad. I do not want to deliver to one of my students, that's for sure. Interesting. So this one can't swivel, but this one probably could if we tried. Interesting. Then I get 3 of the little pills. Pill. And those go on top. Right? No, they don't. Wait, what the heck? They go right on the sides. I figured they would go on top, but they go on the sides. Side, side, side. And then we have, what are these little things? I don't know what the frick these are, man. These little things and like the little binocular things. So the binocular things just stare at each other. Interesting. So one in the front, then a binocular, then another binocular, then this weird little guy. Okay. Oh, I put it on backwards. Sorry, that needs to go on this way. It's like a little thingy on it. Another little binocular, or thingy mabobber, and a little soap. What is that one? These, okay. We take it, we put this on it, and then we put this on it. Yeah. Yeah. Tonight might be an early bedtime for me tonight. Dang, I don't even feel the caffeine from this Coke going through yet. Oh, I got another message. Final exam tomorrow. Sure. Practice problems? I don't know about those. And this is going right here. There we go. Not too bad. We got another 2.5 hours to get through the last 3 bags. So I think we'll make it. Are we making another one? Okay. So these. Oh, it's a little different. It has this thing. A little wand thing. These ones. I think the plan for summer games as well is I will play Tears of the Kingdom. You made a Hot Pocket? Yay! I'll play Tears of the Kingdom. This Friday. Next Friday. Then I'll probably try to beat Hogwarts Legacy before Diablo comes out. Depends on how long it takes me to play. Depends how long it takes me to play Tears of the Kingdom. To be honest. But I have so many games I need to get through this summer. And I want to stream most of them, at least. I do want to play more Cyberpunk. I only did one of the endings. I think it would be nice to go through and do all the other ones and get like all the companions and everything. So I only did one of the like companion stories. And I started doing another one and I just haven't been able to play. Okay. But like that game, it's so weird. People are like, oh man, it's not that buggy. It's a pretty buggy game. At least my playthrough has been pretty buggy, and I was gonna talk about that in my review of it. I was like, it's pretty buggy. Way buggier than Witcher 3. And even though I far more enjoy... Yeah, you need to do 4 more run-throughs of Hogwarts. Well, you need to play Hogwarts then. You never play anymore. I was like, you know, even though I like... I prefer, like, the world of, like, Cyberpunk to play games in. Like, the post-apocalyptic stuff and everything. With, like, guns and everything. Like, I think I still way far enjoyed The Witcher more than Cyberpunk. Even though Cyberpunk's been fun. Guns? Yeah. What's wrong with guns? Pew pew. You def like gun games? Sure. Well, it's like, I know I like it more. I like those like shoot, like, you know, Fallout, like all those ones more than like, you know, Skyrim or something like that. I've always liked that more. So I was like, when they announced it, I was so excited. I was so excited for Cyberpunk when they announced it. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. I was like, I was watching like all the videos. I was doing everything, man. I put it on the wrong side. I pre-ordered it. I think that was the last PC game I pre-ordered was Cyberpunk. I did pre-order Tears of the Kingdom, but you know, it's just because Nintendo could bleed me dry, and I would still buy their games. They could. Yeah, pretty much. I'd still buy the Zelda games. You know what I'm saying? If it's a 3D Zelda game, I'll buy it. 2D Zelda games, you don't have to sell me on it. I'm not a big fan of the 2D Zelda games. I've never beaten a 2D Zelda game. I should go back and try to beat the 2D Zelda game that I have for the Switch. So I bought it. I got like pretty far and then I just like stopped playing it because I was like doing it on stream. And I just like stopped playing. I think that's like when Jedi Fallen Order came out or something like that. I really wanted to play that. I was so disappointed that the game's like completely broken right now. I was like, good thing I did not pre-order that. I'll probably wait till that one goes on sale. I'm not in a rush to play that game. I have so many other games I need to play. I'll wait till that one goes like half off or something. When they fix it. I think you still have to play it through like the EA launcher and shit too, which is so annoying. EA launcher is so bad. It would be fine if the EA launcher was good, but it sucks. I don't even have it installed on this computer. It's like malware to me. It's so bad. But of course, EA controls everything Star Wars. Where does this go? Right perfectly right there. Ooh, perfect. Look at Lego. You guys did it again. All right, bag number 4. I think it's in the bag 5 where we're gonna make the X-wing. I was happy I didn't buy The Last of Us for PC. I was really happy I didn't buy that. I'll wait till that goes on sale. I was really happy I didn't buy Fallen Order when it came out. That's why I'm so on the fence about pre-ordering. Oh, this probably builds the back wall. No, it just builds another thing. Okay. That's why I'm so hesitant to pre-order Diablo. But like, just from what I've seen of it, it's just like the beta was so much fun. I need to get Brittany some games that she can play when I'm playing my games. You know what I'm saying? Are we building like another base? What is happening here? You'd wait. Ugh, it was like the beta was so much fun. And the best time to play those kinds of games is like when it comes out. So that's when everyone's playing it. And like, there's definitely going to be problems on release day, like they had with Diablo 3, but I don't know. I love Diablo 3. I played so much of Diablo 3. Yeah, we're like remaking the base. Is this supposed to be higher? No. This has to be the back, right? I think this has to be the back. I'm so on the fence about it because Ben's gonna get it. Remember, yeah, the queue was annoying. Sure. I'm sure there's gonna be a queue. Why? Because Ben's gonna get it, and I really want to play with Ben. He doesn't play with me anymore because of she who shall not be named. That's funny. But you know. The queue wasn't too bad. I mean, I waited in queue for WoW. I mean, I'm used to waiting in queues. There shouldn't be a queue. That was funny, yeah. There should never be a queue. Like, a queue in one of those games is, like, super cringe. Especially at one, it could be a single player game, but it's not going to be. I wonder how they actually, I really actually wonder how they're going to do, like, servers and shit. Because, like, are you going to have to choose a server? Is it, like, everyone's on the same server? Is that why there's going to be such a stupid-ass queue? Like, is it going to be more like New World or something? Oh, and it was bugged. Yeah, I know, but I'm sure they fixed that by now. I'm sure there'll be new bugs to take its place, so. New fun and exciting bugs. Well, they also said the level cap is 100. And it's going to take longer than it did in the beta. They, like, increased the caps, or they made it faster in the beta, so you could get through it. So it's going to be a really long game, which is going to be super cool as well, which I would like, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be a big game. So like, I kinda understand the $70, but it's like, ugh, $70. I just spent $70 on a DLC for a game I played 6 years ago. Tears of the Kingdom. that's still 70 buckaroos. I don't know. I'll probably decide once it gets closer. Because it would be a good streaming game. It'd be a good streaming game. I don't know. I'll decide later. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of my summer games are gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how far I make it into some of them. If it comes out and it's like I'm in the middle of a game or something, and it's like about to come out, then I'll probably like, oh, okay. Let me wait on it then. Let me play this game. I'll skip the launch. Oh, also they're doing the stupid thing where it's if you buy the deluxe edition, you get to play it a few days earlier. I hate it when companies do that. It's so annoying. I hate it when they do that. Yeah, like Hogwarts, yeah. I think it's really dumb. Especially for a single player game. It's like, really? Like, I get it's like kind of not a single player game, but it's like it's just a single player game, bro. It's like super weird. Honestly, for any game, I think it's super cringe if any game does it. I don't know. Yeah. There you go. So here's what it looks like so far. And like, I get it. Get your money, get that bag. You guys are probably putting a shit ton of game development into this. It looks like you guys are doing better now after all the lawsuits and everything. You know, but it's like still kind of cringe. They don't need the money. Yeah, sure. And Bobby doesn't need his 5th yacht. For sure. For sure. Goes in like this. Alright. These guys go right here. I don't know. And then what? I have Ben's birthday coming up, Renee's birthday coming up, Mother's Day coming up. Dear Lord. Then Father's Day after that. Yeah, because, man, it means I'm not going to play, like, any Zelda that weekend, man. Zelda's going to come out on Friday. Then Mother's Day's on that Sunday. Oh, well. Okay, what do I need to do here? Where did the heck? Oh, they all go. Huh? Okay, so these guys go right here. This one goes right here. It's weird. pretty sure this is the back plate. Did you like my video idea though earlier, where we would where I would go to the store or like a fast food restaurant and I would order like a small fry, a medium fry, and a large fry or something, and I'd make a video on like the dimensions difference. Like you can be in those videos too. I think I said that a while ago. I think you were there. Yes. I thought that would be neat. It made me so mad that my fries were skimped out on. Those were my fries, Chick-fil-A. You guys owe me. There you are. No, they did. It's just we got like larges and they like hardly put any fries in it. Like it's probably the same amount of fries as like a normal one. So this one right here. So it was pretty cringe. Where the heck does that one go? Oh, right there. I think that's Benzo upstairs. Benzo. This one. We love a good Ben. Not this one. I need this one. There we go. Yeah. Yikes! I didn't get all my food on. That was pretty cringe. Pretty cringe. I swear they did that like when I went to McDonald's the other day too. There wasn't like there weren't many fries on the large fry, man. Like I just worked a long ass shift, bro. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. I was like, that is not what this looks like. There we go. Now I put this right here. There we go. I was like, that does not look right. I put all of them on, right? Yep. We get this weird ass square block next. Look at this. Look how weird that is. It's like these little grooves in the middle. It's like super weird. It goes. Oops, sorry. It goes where? Like right here-ish. There's my square. There's my one. I need one of these. Should be able to go in right here, it says. Yep. Cool. I need one of these. I need one of these. That'll go in right here. Two of these. So yeah, so then tomorrow I don't get to sleep in. But Thursday morning I get to sleep in. Holy moly, I'm looking forward to that. I'm so tired. Sorry, I bumped into it again. Jesus Christ. Let's scoot this down a little bit away from the mic. I'm pretty tired. No. rest for the wicked. Or the weary. Is it weary or wicked? Who knows? I'm sure it's both. There's nobody gets rest these days. This goes right on top of there. Nope, right here. There we go. Then we got the block. Put it right there. Then what do we do next? We got this guy going right here with the big block straddling the line right next to it. One pill right here, and one pill right here, and one right here, and one right here. You know, this is a pretty easy build so far. I don't think any part of this has been like a struggle. The Kenobi set had some weird things in it that made it like a little more difficult than like usual, but I think this has been pretty easy. That one had you like flipping things over a shit ton and like doing a bunch of weird things. This one's like all straightforward. Just put the block on the block. Profit. It really likes these ones. I guess this is just for just because it's the Death Star. I don't know. Triangle goes right there. Interesting. That's how good those are. You can put it like on one and it won't come off even if you apply pressure on the other thing. The other set I did the other day because I was like bored before class. Oh my goodness, that thing was atrocious. And I told Matthew how bad it was, and he was like, "Good." He got it for me one year for Christmas or something for my birthday a while ago. And I was like, yo, this fucking sucked. Stupid Zapdos. This piece and this piece and this piece. Did you like this angle? This camera angle more? Or did you like the previous camera angle from the previous Lego stream more, Brittany? I think I liked the one from the previous stream more. 'Cause it was like closer. You can see more of it. I feel like you guys can't really see anything that I'm doing over here. But I was like, yeah, same, yeah. At least you can like see everything, but it's like, but you can't see like really anything, you know. Thank you. I like seeing you too. And then let me put this on right. Where did I put this on? Oh, right here. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong one. That's why I need these two. I was like, it didn't ask for two of these. It only shows one of these. But that's what that comes from. And then where's this one? Did I already put this on? No. Goes right. Okay. And then I need one, one. Those go over here. So we get 2 spaces and then 2 pill. Oh, there we go. It's like, holy moly, that is not going on. Oh, no, this needs to go over 1. Whoops. Over 1, so 2 from the top. Here we go. Oh, that was almost a boo-boo. Here. I was thinking about ordering that the ATTE that I have, you know, it's up there, it's all destroyed and everything, and like redoing that, but I was like, no, I wanted something new, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where the heck is this on the oh yeah, so this is the back plate. Where I think John's gonna go take a test. Or study, who knows? He's leaving. This and 2 of these, so it gives us 1 little extra thing. And where does this go? So flip it around. It goes right here. One right here. And one right here. All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We're gonna go bathroom real quick and then we'll start bag number 5 out of 6. Right. PPs now. So we got bag number 5. Yeah, I think building all of the little figures is on the last bag. I think we're pretty much like almost done. We went through the majority of pieces already. These ones don't have them. This bag has like the least pieces out of all of them, I think. We're like basically done. Okay, now I need to grab a Dias. Oh wait, 2 Dias. A Dias. Holy moly, they like the peels. This Dias and this. A Dias. Let's see. I put it on this, and I take a Dias, and I put it on Dias. Ooh, there we go. And I do that 2 times, and I place it on either end. So I put it right here. And do that again. A Dias. And a Dias. And I put it over here. Then flip the page. We're making a thingamabobber. Pull this up. I'll grab the thingy and the mabobber. And I'll put the thingy on the thingamabobber. Then I'll grab the other thingies and I'll put these on the thingamabobber, and it'll be a thingy mabobber. Then I will grab a bobber and a bobber and put it on my thingamabobber. And I'll grab these bobbers and it'll be a thingamabobber thingamabobber. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll stop at the thingamabobbers. Cool. Here we go. Now I need a DS and a DS and DS and DS and this. So I put these two together. On, and this goes on the opposite side of me. Look, we got a thingamabobber. Let me do it again, essentially. So I grab this, I put on this and this. Somebody's at the front door. I'll go grab that real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Parents are on their way home to help the landscaping guy. And I grabbed the little thingy because my other drink that's not from Chick-fil-A is almost out. So, but then I tried to call my dad and it went to voicemail immediately. So I called my mom and I was like, hey, there's a guy here for landscaping. I was like, oh shoot, we forgot about that. Okay, we'll get home. I don't want to do it again. Not like one of the last times they had landscaping people come over, I had to like show that I had to be on the call with my dad and I had to show them everything that they were supposed to be doing. And I'm like, I hope they do it right, because I'm like, I think this is how they want it. It's so funny. They forget sometimes, which is, you know, it's whatever. Which heckin' piece is that one? It's this one. But you know, what can you do? I still want Pookie to go crazy and like because he's a crazy dog. What the heck are those ones? I need 4 of these. I don't have 4 of these. Yes, I do. They're right here. They were hiding. Yeah, I think for this one was kind of like, oh shoot, like I knew I should have gone into this classroom today, but then that would mean I would have like less time to set up for the stream today. So I think for when I make the X-Wing, I don't want Pookie to go out woo. It's annoying. For the X-Wing stream, I think what will happen is like I'll set it up and like maybe I'll have you come over and we'll set it up and we'll get the stream ready. Okay, all the rolling ones are rolling off the table and I don't appreciate it. Make sure everything looks nice before I stream the X-Wing. The guy's like, how's your day going? And I'm like, I don't want to tell him that I'm tired as fuck. So I'm like, yeah, it's going great. Going great. You know, the usual. I'm tired as fuck, bro. Is that what you wanted to hear when you asked me? Well, because it took 3 bags to fill the bottom. It'll take 2 bags to fill the top, and then 1 bag for all the little extra stuff, huh? It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. That's pretty cool. It's not that big. It's what I thought it was gonna be. It was like a lot. It's a lot of small pieces. They're gonna go together really easy. But it's still fun. Lego's always fun. Then I think Thursday, what Thursday is going to be is it's mostly going to be a classic WoW stream, probably from the afternoon on. Friday will probably, how it's looking since I don't have work. Friday is probably going to be an afternoon stream after I get back home from my test and I eat. Probably do an afternoon stream. I think that's how it's going to go. Get a little bit further in Classic WoW before I stop playing. As Ben was so funny, he like, you know, he messaged me the other day. He's like, oh, we started playing Classic WoW. Yeah, he got like a few levels into it, then he stopped playing and he hasn't played since. Because he hasn't been playing many games. It's so funny too, because he's like, oh man, I want to play like Diablo and stuff. And I'm like, Ben, you hardly play games ever. You know. I was like, are you sure you're going to actually play it when it comes out? Because like sometimes he does play a lot of the Souls games and stuff, and he did play a lot of those. But you know, I think he beat like 1 and 2 or something like that. But then he like plays them for a little bit at a time. He plays like a lot of them, and then he doesn't play them anymore. All right, how the heck does this one go on? Oh, I see. Like this. In the middle one, cool. Legos are heckin' cool. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Hopefully Dad's out there with the guy. They said Dad was on his way home. I didn't check. I have no clue if he's home or not. Somebody's upstairs. I think that's Ben, though. Unless Dad got it. Unless that's Dad. Ah. Oh, also, did I tell you? I was looking at my my data, like for my data plan. You know, I gotta pay $10 for every gigabyte. And I was looking at it in the stupid program that like checks, or like, you know, that my thing is through Google Fi. Their app used like 2 gigabytes of data, and I'm like, huh? Why would the app use 2 gigabytes of data? That makes no sense. So I need to call them. Matthew said to uninstall and reinstall the app. Maybe there's something that's broken on it. So I asked him. But it's like, that's $20. And it looks like for the past few months, there's always been a spike at the last day of my billing plan. And it's like, what the heck? Has this been happening for a while now? And I've just been paying way more than I should have been for each of my billing cycles? So I was like, I don't feel like I use that much data. And I was like looking at it and I was like, oh, that's not how it should be. So I'm gonna have to give him a call. Probably uninstall, reinstall the app. Super annoying. And I asked Matthew and his wasn't doing it. I need to ask Renee if hers is doing it. This, you know, this was like $20. That's a lot of money to spend extra every single freaking month. And I looked online and like only one other guy had this problem. So, and he said he called and they just gave him like a $10 off his next bill. And I'm like, yeah, so I'm just gonna have to call him. Maybe start looking for a new one. Just, well, because so if it happens on the last day of the billing cycle, I can't look back and see what my apps did the previous month. I can only see what I do this month. So it just looks like there's been a spike in the last 2 months on the last day, which you can't, like, unless you check on that day, you can't see it. Then I just checked today because it said I was reaching 3 gigabytes. I was like, I should not be reaching 3 gigabytes. And I checked, and it's like, because 2 of the gigs were used by Google Fi, and it's like, huh? That is not how it should be. And I was kind of thinking, I was like, is it because, did they use phone calls? Did phone calls use data? And I was like, phone calls should not use data. You know, we call it, and I use Wi-Fi calls for that anyways. So I was like, I don't know, it can't be that. I don't know. I will. I have to call them. Yeah, I mean, I probably just need to switch providers anyway. It's like, it's okay. Google Feed's been okay. The service is pretty good. But, yeah, it's just been a little annoying. Because I was looking at things and, because, I don't know, because some other things said they were cheaper, and I went and looked, and I tried to, like, look to see if it was actually cheaper, and then, like, it definitely was not cheaper, so, I don't know. The Google Feed's, like, nice and cheap for if there's, like, a single person on the plan. So that goes where? Oh, in here. Okay, that makes so much more sense. And that, oh, it all snaps into place, man.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Yeah, I'll call them tomorrow, probably. Wow. So, 2 hours before class, they send out the Zoom link for tonight. Sort of stupid calls. Time to put them together. And then what? The brown one goes over here.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that goes in all the way.
The gray one goes in here. Make sure that went in all the way.
Cool, there wasn't anything else I had to put on it, right? Then next bag. So look what we got so far. It's almost done. Now I just need to do the fighters. This right here. Got it. This one has a ton of tiny pieces. Holy moly. Little circle pieces and stuff like that. This one. Alright, let's do it. Start with one of these. These that I saw. No, not this one. These. We're making a little TIE fighter. This one. Not that side, this side. This up its butt. Two of these. then we get the little that now we get the glass one that we had before that we were gonna put on but didn't. 2 of these. Oh, see, these ones don't have the holes through them. Then 2 little green shots. Two little black circles. 2 of these, 4 of these. Oops, 4 of these. What you do is you take the small circle, and you put the big circle on it, or the big thingy on it. You put the big thingy on it. And then you do the same thing. You take the small one, the big one, small one, the big one, and then you put it on both sides. These mini ones are so cool. It's really cool how they can do like the big one and the small versions of them. That's what I really like. Okay. And then that one's done. Let's put it on. And that goes on right here. Oh, Ben's probably gonna go get his windshield replaced. Is that what they're doing today? So there we go. We got a little guy on there now. Now we get to make, this is Darth Vader's ship. So you got the same way it starts. So it has other things on it. Okay, so we need the little circle one. Goes on the side. Okay. Then a circle one on top. How's the drink? Oh, I love these little things. They're so good. We're gonna stick a thing up its butt again. Then I need a little circle. This very yummy. Yeah, they're gonna go to Fort Collins to get this car repaired. Oh, so I was watching XQC yesterday a little bit, and he was talking about how he has a bunch of precautions in place for because he always orders food, right, for delivery, and he has a bunch of precautions in place to make sure that they don't know that it's his house. So people in LA just can't or wherever he lives, in California somewhere. I think it's LA. So they can't become a DoorDasher or something and try to figure out it's him. I don't need to put 2 of these on. Yeah, just 2. Okay. Because and from some of his past houses, he has people they find out where he lived and then they just harass him, which is so cringe. I think one time, people broke into one of his previous houses that he lived at. That's why he moves so often. Which is super scary. One, two, No. Yeah, 6 of those, and I need 1. I think if I was like one of those big streamers, you know, I'd find out, you know, for the swatting things, I'd figure out like, you know who plans the swattings, and I'd be like, yo, like, you know, if it's this address, like you can send somebody over, just don't like have them kill me. I'd appreciate it. You know, like I'd just get in touch with whoever does the swatting in my area. Like talk to the police department or something. It's probably just something you have to be aware of when you become like a really big streamer. I'm sure a lot of the big streamers, they do that. Onto either side of you, and it wants that one to be on top. Okay. Darth Vader's ship actually looks so cool. Yeah. It's so cool how it all comes together. And where does this one go? It goes right here. Okay. There we go. Now we got Darth Vader and the TIE Fighter on there. One of the TIE Fighters. I think there's one more that we get to make. Yep. Oh, and we get to build the turret too. I forgot about that. So this is the last one. We need these. Grab another one of these. Oops, not that one. It's like I built this 2 times already. It's crazy. I think the next Lego set I'm gonna make. So let's see. I built 1 Clone Wars. It'll be 2 of the original trilogy. I need to get a next trilogy set for my next one. But that won't be for a while. I don't think I'll buy a Lego set for a while after this last one I bought. Not unless I work like 5 days a week or something like that. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to start scheduling me? Who knows? They said one of the drivers, he did the day shift the other day, and he made $250 in tips during his day shift. I was like, huh? Wish that were me. Because I told them, I put on their thing that I would like to do day shift, but day shift's like the most contested shift. But I was like, oh, you know, maybe they'll put me on day shift because maybe they'd be fine with it because they're moving a bunch of people over to the new store. So maybe I can get in on it. Where do I put it? I put it in the bottom left. I can see, man. This is like, because you just make, like, you do more hours. You probably make less tips per hour total, but you work for way more hours, so you get way more money, you know? Plus you get an extra $2 an hour for opening. So it's like way better. Hopefully they get me. It's like, too, it's like I don't want to work one opening a week, I would want to work minimum 2 openings a week, you know? Because they say if you just do 1 opening a week, you don't get the extra 2 hours. You have to work minimum 2 openings or 2 closes. So it's like, you know, oh, cool, you guys put me on an opening. No, I would like 2 of them, please. But we'll see what happens. Need to make some shmoney so I can take my girl out. You know what I'm saying? That cutie patootie on the other side of the screen. For real, for real. But then she also needs to make money so she can take this cutie patootie out that's on this side of the screen. Yeah, hypers. For real, for real. Some of those places she applied to need to call back on God. Yeah, honestly. Well, that's so cool. Oh, the turrets actually look so cool when it's put in there. And this one, you put it like this, and it goes in like this. Okay. Actually looks so cool. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. The force is strong with this one. So this next part is gonna. I think they're just gonna when they send me my actual X-wing. This is gonna be essentially what I'm gonna be making in that little kit they give me too. Is this little X-wing I'm about to make? I think it's the same exact X-wing. So memorize it now, then I won't have to use the thing later, huh? This. Interesting. That's not how I thought this would start out. Make sure that's straight. This one. Oh, I need to put one of those on first. Huh? That'd make it way easier to put this on. If I had one of these. And it's like, also, I need to tell them I never want to work a Monday ever again. That was extremely horrid yesterday. And it was like, so then we had like the new guy, the manager was new to our store. he'd worked there before, but it had been a long time, so he wasn't used to everything. He messed up so much shit yesterday, and yesterday was just abysmal. So we're just standing around. Like, the drivers had to start helping the insiders. Like, they were falling so far behind, we had to help them. You know, I had to prep some food for them. And I don't know if I prepped it right, but I prepped it. You know? Oh, this is the back of the X-Wing, I see. Why would it have you do that? That's so weird. Huh. It doesn't like connect in the bottom to it, only connects in the top one. That's so weird. I don't know that design decision. Now we need to make 2 of the wings. Okay. This to the side, so we need 2 of these. 2 of the little blaster things, which are super cool. 2 of the little lightsaber hilts. 2 of these. And 2 of the red ones. Oh, I'm like making this. Oh, I'm just so freaking excited to make the other set. Oh wow, I grabbed the 2 right ones. That's hilarious. Actually, I grabbed one wrong one. I need the other one. There we go. I'm so excited to make my other X-Wing. It's gonna be so cool. I've seen like comparisons of it and like the old ones, and it looks so much better. The old ones still look cool, but it's like actually it's so weird how much better it looks. Okay. And then this goes. When you see them right next to each other, it's actually really weird. It's like, wow, they really put way more effort into this one, huh? It's also bigger, and it's also more pieces and everything too, which is why it also looks a little bit better. So, and that goes upside down right here. Oh wow, you can even make it flat. That's hilarious. Cool. We'll just like make it like that for now. Now let's make the other one. We need 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Because it's the, I guess it's the 3rd X-Wing they've made. This is like the 3rd style. They've made 2 others before. These 2. So, which is really interesting. Oh no, you definitely can't make them flat. That's okay. It's always an X-Wing position. The one I'm getting, it'll be You can make it an X-wing or just the like the battle position or regular. Oh, whoops, I put that on backwards. No wonder it wasn't going in. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. The little one looks so cool, too. Everything Lego is just so cool, man. Right. Get it. It's so cool. This goes. And there we go. We're done. They give you a bunch of the little pieces extra. Let me come over and hold it in front of you so you can see. I mean, I guess you'll see it in person, but. We are done. That's fun. I'm gonna go grab a bag for it real quick. So I can put the extra pieces in. But I think that's gonna be it for me. So, probably end the stream. I got class in an hour and a half, so I gotta. I'm probably gonna lay down for a little bit, drink my drink, relax for a bit before class, because then after class I gotta work. So work on homework and stuff, not work at work, but like But yeah, it's gonna be it for me. We finished the Death Star trench run. So stream on tomorrow. There should be stream tomorrow afternoon. Or no, / it should be evening. Stream tomorrow evening. Stream on Thursday afternoon / evening. Stream Friday afternoon / evening. And Sunday. So I should be streaming a lot this week. Because I got through the majority of my stuff. Might have to take one or two of them off, depending on my work load of homework and stuff, but that should be it. The next Lego set, we should be building that sometime later this month. They still haven't shipped it yet. I was hoping it would kind of be here before Zelda comes out next week, before Friday. But it doesn't look like it's gonna be here before Friday, unless they ship it like today or tomorrow. Then if it is, then we can do like a 2-day stream where I make it, because it's 2,000 pieces. It's gonna take like triple the time this one took, and I'm sure it's gonna be way more complex. So, thanks for coming and watching. Thanks, Brittany, for chatting with me, watching everything. That's gonna be it for the stream today. No stream later either. I have to work on stuff. But other than that, I will catch you guys all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I will see you all later. Bye. Bye-bye.